Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they've finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
I've reached out with a very early preliminary inquiry to their side. I'll let you know how it goes. Hard to get a read on it at the moment. These things are always fluid and move quickly, but if they're interested in us, I'm sure things will move a bit quicker.
Big opportunity, boss. A potential title sponsor wants to strike a deal at the next negotiations. Have you got a moment? Need your input.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
A very warm welcome to Melbourne, the city that boasts 4 seasons in one day. Let's get this show on the road and let's see who'll be top of the timesheets down under.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done. You're in first position, front of the pack. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 19.6. And we're in front of Ocon, Russell and Hakkinen.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds. And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are the fastest lap at the moment, 1:18.8. Senna, Ocon and Tsunoda. And just behind us are Colapinto, Antonelli and Hulkenberg. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 17.8. Piastri, Verstappen, Schumacher, Tsunoda and Leclerc. Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Michael Schumacher completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Piastri, Lando Norris, and Russell, Tsunoda, Senna, Antonelli, and Esteban Ocon, Albon, Stroll, Mika Hakkinen, and Gasly, Hamilton, Behrman, Franco Colapinto, and Paul Aron, Bortoletto, Lawson, Hulkenberg, and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. So a new driver signed for next season, which is good news all round. Or is it? Halfway through a campaign? How does a team cope with that?
It is a good time to sign a driver, Crofty, if you definitely know that driver's going to bring more performance. But they'll be keeping an eye on that driver currently through the rest of the season as well. So it's that driver's responsibility, for the sake of their next team, to keep putting in the good performances.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, Häkkinen's ahead. Time last lap, 1:32.3. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Lewis is ahead of you, and the time last lap, 1:32.0. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, we're sat in P12 now. Okay, gap to leader, 10.2 seconds. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. That's Hakkinen behind you now. They're on old mediums. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. They're on old mediums. They're in 10th place. Time last lap, 1:23.2. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Fourth position, you're in fourth position. Our gap to first place, 7.6 seconds. And that's Schumacher ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards, Norris behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window's now open, pit window is open. 13 laps to go. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Green flag. Tyre condition still looking good. P9, you're running P9, keep going. Okay, gap to leader, 28.2 seconds. And that's Lewis ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Norris is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. That's 8th place. You're in 8th place. Okay, so gap to the leader, 40.5 seconds. And that's Lewis ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Lewis is ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:23.3. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Good job, guys. Some good points.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
Well, you're always unsure of the competition and what your opponents have been able to do in the off-season, Crofty, but they've come here today, they've delivered the performance that you dream about, and wow, did they make that car sing today. Really impressive stuff.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky 3, it's time to stand on it. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Hey, Chief, we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.